Oh, it's a long story. It's a long story. I always wanted to be a winemaker since I was a little girl, and when I took over the management of the estate in 1998, so I had the great chance to live my passion and to be able to do this amazing job. Alors, in fact, since I was a little girl, I always wanted to do that. And so it's both. It's a hobby, it's a passion, more than a hobby, it's a passion. And but it's also a job, but you know, I'm very lucky and it's a privilege for me to do this job. Because winemaking, wine growing is so a great it's a great part of my life, and it's in my blood. So that's why I say we are very lucky to do this job. But in the opposite, you know, sometimes the nature is very hard with us, and it's a very hard work. And every day you have to look after your vines and to look after your wines, and sometimes in 1 minute, for example with a hailstorm, or like last night with some very bad frost, all your crop can be destroyed and all your work can be destroyed in 1 minute or in one night. So sometimes it's very frustrating also. But we have the great chance to do this job, and I live my passion, so I'm very lucky. Now, in fact, we used to say that Pommard is more masculine, you know, with a certain body, and Volnay more feminine. The wines of Volnay have a great elegance, and the wines of Pommard has a nice structure, a nice texture, or more consistency. Volnay more finesse and elegance. In fact, in Burgundy, you know, it's a very traditional wine region, so we are not so many female winemakers in Burgundy, but there's a changement in the mind and in the mentality, and you can see more and more with the young generation, you can see more and more women involved in the wine production and in winemaking. For me, the quality requested to be a good winemaker are the same for a woman or a man. There is no difference. The exigence and the rigorous you need are the same. But of course, we don't have the same sensibility. What I can say is the women who choose to go in this job and they choose to be winemakers, they are much more serious, professional and rigorous than some men who didn't choose to go in you know, it's a heritage, and because you know, you don't have the right to make a mistake, and because you're a woman, sometimes you have to prove 3 times that you're able to do it. So, but it's the same in some other jobs also, you know.